Okay. And, okay. So your first set, we're going to do a static lunge with a twist. So you only need one weight for this. You're going to take your dumbbell at the head like this. Right foot goes behind. And as we lunge down, you're just going to drop to the outside and pick it up, keeping your abs nice and tight. 30 seconds there. Then we're going to switch to the other side. And then for 1 minute, we're going to do a squat with a press out. So you can either keep a heavier weight or go lighter if you need to. We're going to squat down, push out, pull in, stand up. We're going to do that for 1 minute, okay? Here we go. Starting with that static lunge with a twist for 30 seconds. So get that right foot back. You're going to push up through that left heel. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, twist, and bring it up. So staying to the same side. Whatever leg is in front, you're lunging down and twisting to that side. And then curling up. Getting nice and low. That back knee can touch the floor if you can get there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side, right into it. Keeping those abs tight, pushing up through that heel, chest nice and tall. Less than 10, then we're going to go into that squat press. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, feet are wide, squat down, press out, and up. 1 minute here. Just about halfway, keep it up. "20 seconds, we're going to go back to the top. So we're just going through 2 times each round. Wait, no, 3 times. 6 minutes each round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Back to your lunge. Reach down, curl up. Again, going at your own pace. You don't have to go fast. Go as slow as you need to. Get that nice rotation, abs tight. Other side, switch. Drop that back knee straight down to the floor. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to that squat press out. 1 minute here. Make sure those abs are tight when you're bringing that weight out. If you start to feel your lower back, just don't bring it out quite as far. Whew. "15 seconds. Then we're going into our last round here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot back right into the lunges. Whew. Halfway, 15 to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side, right into it. Chest tall. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right into that squat. 1 minute here. Squat, push out. And we get a break. Halfway, 30 seconds to go. Stay with it. Last 10. Finish it out. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right. So hopefully you're warm. Next one, let's see. All right, we're gonna do a staggered stance deadlift. Let me just pause my timer real quick. Hold on, pause, pause. Okay. So for your staggered stance deadlift, I'm gonna show you from the side. So right foot's gonna be in front, back foot is just gonna be right behind, not a big step behind, just, you know, a comfortable step back, and you're up on those toes. You're gonna pull your shoulders back, slight bend in that knee, and you're gonna deadlift down and up. So this is a really good way. If those single leg deadlifts that people do sometimes are tough for you and you're not feeling them in your butt and your hamstrings, this is a good way to go. So just plant that back foot, bring it down and up. You want to feel glutes and hamstrings. So we're gonna go 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, and then we're gonna come up for a squat twist. So hands are gonna be behind your head. You're gonna squat down, twist to the side, twist to the side, keeping those abs nice and tight. All right, get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, staggered deadlift right here. Bring it down and up. Keeping those weights as close to your legs as you can. It's just like a regular deadlift. Same exact thing, just bringing 1 foot behind. Squeeze up. Five seconds, we're gonna switch to the other side. 3, 2, 1, switch right into it. If you're not feeling these, push your hips back behind you into the back, whatever's behind you, the back wall, whatever's there. Get that stretch. Push into that heel. Again, keep that back flat, don't round forward. 3, 2, 1, drop those weights, squat twist. One minute here. If keeping your arms up overhead hurts your back, because that can happen, just bring your hands in front and twist. "30 seconds to go, nice and low. You're warm now, get down there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights right back to that deadlift. Staggered stance. Bring it down, bring it up. Squeeze through that heel in front. You're nice and light on that back foot. 4, 3, 2, switch. Other side. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg when you're down. Squeeze through the glute when you're up. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, drop your weight. Squat twist. Hands up. Try to keep that chest up nice and tall. "30 seconds, keep it up. "15 seconds. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, grab your weight. One more time. Staggered stance deadlift. Just about mid-shin. You don't have to go down too far. Do not round your back. Keep it straight. 3, 2, 1. Switch, other side. Last time, make it count. Sit back into it. You have 10 seconds, so we have one more set of squats. Then we're going to bring it down to the floor. Good. Squats. Last minute. "30 seconds here, we get a rest. Stay with it, finish it out. Abs tight, don't let those go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Grab some water. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to write that next one down. That's okay. All right. So we're going to bring it down to the floor. I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to, yeah, you'll be able to see me. Okay. So we're going to do 30 seconds of a glute bridge. So if you want to, you can bring a heavy weight on top of your lap. You're going to push right through your heels, lift up for 30 seconds, up and down. When you do these, when you come down, you're never resting. So you're keeping your glutes turned on, keeping those abs tight. At the end of the first 30 seconds, You can take that weight off and just hold it, and you're gonna march. So you're gonna pick up right and left, keeping those hips up as high as you can. And then for 1 minute, we're gonna do an overhead crunch. So you're gonna bring that weight behind you, legs are gonna come up, you're gonna reach that weight back, and then reach up for your toes, and bring it back. And of course, the weights for all these exercises are optional. You do not have to use weights, okay? I'm gonna bring my timer down here. Starting with your glute bridge, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glute bridge up. Pushing up through your heels, squeeze your butt at the top. 30 seconds here. Squeeze, squeeze. And again, if you're feeling your hamstrings at all, or you're not feeling your glutes, play with the position of your feet a little bit. You can move them out, you can move them in, but think about using your butt. 4, 3, 2, remove that weight. Let's go right into those marches. So you're just picking up right and left, keeping those hips up as high as you can. It doesn't have to be a big movement. You don't have to bring your foot all the way up. Just pick it up off the floor and bring it back down. Squeeze those hips up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, right into that overhead crunch. Bring those legs up, weight comes back, crunch up, roll it down. Exhale as you come up, roll it down nice and easy. Take these slow. Remember, for pretty much any exercise, any strength training exercise, it's not about speed, especially when it comes to your abs. You want slow and controlled. Halfway. Ten seconds, we're gonna go back to those bridges. 4, 3, 2, 1, right back to your bridge. Bring it up and down. Squeeze up through your heels. Squeeze your butt at the top. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, take that weight off. Get those marches going. Lift and lower. We're just picking that heel up off the floor, pressing into that opposite side. Keep those hips up as high as you can. Keep it tight. 4, 3, 2, 1, overhead crunch, second set. Weight comes back, crunch up for those toes. Legs stay still. So your legs are at 90 degrees. You're reaching up for those toes. Remember that weight is optional. You can always drop it and you can always put your feet down too. Make this work for you. Do whatever you can. $20 seconds to go. Last 10 here. And we have one more round. 3, 2, 1, right back to that glute bridge. Weight goes on your lap, squeeze up. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that weight away. Let's march. Last set. Control that leg on the way down. You should hardly hear your foot touch the floor. Use your glutes, use your legs. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Moving back into that overhead crunch. Last minute here, then we're going to come back up. Bring it back. Crunch up. "30 seconds and we're done here. Last 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Good job. Grab some water. We have 2 more circuits to go, then we're going to do a little burnout at the end for the legs and for the core. All right, so next one, we have dumbbell swings. So you're going to go 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, and then we're going to do a high plank with a crossover. So for your dumbbell swings, I'm going to show you from the side, then I'll show you from the front. So it's just like if you were to do a deadlift, same exact positioning, but you're just swinging that dumbbell through and bringing it up, just like that. So a couple things to keep in mind when you do these. You're not squatting down, dropping your chest and bringing that dumbbell low. You're hinging at your hip. So again, feeling those glutes and hamstrings, keeping your chest tall, standing up and squeeze, okay? Don't bend your back, especially if you're swinging. If you're not comfortable with the swing, then you're just gonna deadlift down right into the center on the right side for 30 seconds, and then the left side for 30 seconds. And then for your core move, we're gonna come down to the floor into a high plank, and you're gonna cross your knee over to the opposite elbow, side to side for 30 seconds. If you don't wanna do that or you don't like it, come down to a forearm plank and hold, or do any core move that you want. Okay, so grab your dumbbell. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell swing, right side. Keep that chest up. Slight bend in your knees. And you want to keep that dumbbell as close to your inner thighs as you can. Like from the back, it should look like it's coming right out of your butt. I know it's not pretty, it's not nice, but that's what it's supposed to look like. 10 seconds, we're going to switch to the other side. 3, 2, 1, switch right into it. All the movement comes from the hips. Put them back, squeeze them forward. And you're standing nice and tall at the top. Don't lean back. No lower back here. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. High plank, cross those knees over side to side. Keep those abs scooped in, nice and tight. "30 seconds to go. Hold on to it. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up right into your swings. 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left. Slight bend in your knees. Do not lock your legs out when you're coming down. Sitting back in those heels. Switch. Right up to shoulder height. Swing it through. Let your legs do the work. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, high plank crossover. And you can always elevate these two guys. If this gets to be too much, come up onto the arm of your couch or onto a chair and cross it over that way. You can always modify there. "30 seconds. Stay strong through that core. Keep your back nice and long. Do not drop your head down. Kind of pull that chin back into your chest. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. One more time through. One more set. Squeeze your butt at the top. You want to be as tall as you can. Look right down at the floor. Don't look ahead of you. Don't keep that chin up. 3, 2, 1, switch. Ten seconds, let's go. Last set, this is it. 3, 2, 1, back down to the floor one more time for those knee crossovers. 1 minute. Seconds, keep it up. Gosh. Oh, I'm still feeling my abs from the other day. Cross it over. Last 15. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up, rest. All right, one more circuit. Then we're gonna go into our burnout at the end, and then we are done. All right. So for this one, our leg move is gonna stay the same. We're just gonna change up what we do with the arms. So we're gonna go into a sumo squat. So your feet are wide, your toes point out. Dumbbells are gonna start in. We're gonna squat down, curl up, stand up. Right there for 30 seconds. The second 30 seconds, you can keep your weights depending on how heavy or light they are. We're gonna come down, raise up, and stand up, okay? And then we're just gonna go into side bends here for 1 minute. So you're gonna go side, down, and up. If you wanna make these more challenging, if those don't do it for you, bring a weight up overhead, and you're gonna tip it side to side, right to left. Keep in mind, that makes it about 100 times more difficult. So be sure that you're not going into your lower back there just for the sake of making it harder. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squats with a curl for 30 seconds. Bring it up and back down. Keep that chest up, hips nice and low. Four, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change it to a front raise. Bring it up, bring it down. Keep those abs tight, they're working here. 3, 2, 1, going into those side bends. Bring it right to left. Try not to let your head drop to the side. Keep everything tight. Everything's nice and strong. Fingertips stay on your legs. You're just tracing right down the side and bringing it up. "30 seconds here." Abs tight. "10 seconds." 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab your dumbbells. We're going back to sumo squats with a curl. Right into it. Squat down, curl up, stand up. You can go. Don't wait for me. Stand up. Sitting nice and low, keep that chest up. You can use those legs to act as a guide for your arms. Now we're going to go into that front raise. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Side bend. 1 minute. Abs are tight. Remember, we talked about the other day, bracing your core. So what that feels like is, if somebody's going to come and punch you in the stomach, you're trying to block it. So it's not sucking your belly button into your spine. That does nothing. And it drives me crazy when instructors say to do it, because it's just wrong. So keep that tummy tight. It's almost like you're puffing it out a little bit, bracing for that blow. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last set of squats here. Sumo squat with your curl. Bring it up. Keep that chest tall. Three, 2, 1, go into that front raise. And control this front weight raise. Don't swing it. Lift from the shoulders, stand up. Get comfy in that squat. Three, 2, 1, side bends right into it, right to left. Abs tight. Try to keep those shoulders packed, so don't let them drop down. Everything's tight, use your abs, that's it. That's the only thing that's working here. "30 seconds. Remember, speed is not the goal. Be deliberate with these movements. Move with intention. Last 10 here, then we're going to go into our burnout. I know I'm smiling about it. It's what I'm looking forward to the least. But 3, 2, 1, you can put those weights away. Put them off to the side. Grab some water, but don't get too much. Take like little baby sips because we're going to be jumping. If you don't want to jump, you can always take that part out. But here's what we're going to do. 30 seconds each exercise, one time through. We're going to get the legs, then we're going to come down to the floor for the abs. So your first exercise is squat jumps. If you're not a jumper, you're just squatting, and you're going to make it as fast as you can, rapid squats, okay? For those of us who are going to jump, you're going to squat down, jump up, and always land in that squat. Never land on straight legs. You're going to crush your knees. So if you want to alternate, or if you need to break through your jump squats, you're going to jump, you can land in that squat, rest, jump, land in that squat, rest. Always land on bent legs. Next, we have lunge jumps. So you're just going to swap those legs out, side to side. If you don't want to jump, you're just going to do step backs. Then we're going to do pulse squats. So you're just going to come down into your squat. You're going to pulse it out right there. Then we have standing side leg lifts. So you're just going to lift your leg out to the side. On the right, same thing on the left, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. And then the last one, we have inchworms. So for your inchworms, you're just going to walk out into that plank, walk it back. Don't come all the way up, just walk it right back out. So we're going to get a nice stretch in the back of the legs for the last 30 seconds there. So I'm going to remind you what to do, when to do it. If you need to modify, modify. It's 3 minutes to burn out the legs, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 minutes to burn out your abs, okay? And then we're done. So 6 minutes to go, the zip. All right. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, starting with squat jumps. Let's go. Bring it up and down. If you're not jumping, you're going up and down as fast as you can. You want to get that heart rate up for this little finisher here. Landing nice and soft. Again, when you land, when you jump, you should hardly be able to hear it. It's very soft. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, right into those lunge jumps. Switch, switch. Oof. Better modify these. I'll let you know when we're halfway, so if you want to pick it up a little bit, you can do that. 3, 2, 15 left. Either pick up that pace or pick up that jump. We have those pulse squats coming up. 3, 2, here we go, pulse squat. So you're going to get nice and low, and you're just going to pulse. Whew. 15 seconds, see if you can get a little bit lower. Pulse it out. Low, low. 3, 2, bring it up. Standing side leg lift. Up and down. So with these, it's not about how high you can lift your leg. Flex that foot and push the side of your foot right up to the ceiling. So if you're here, you're not getting it. Keep it tight. You want to feel it right here. This doesn't feel so bad until we go to the next side. It's going to burn like crazy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, switch. Oh, I guess it's only 3 minutes for this burnout. That's great news. Is that what I said? Or did I say 6?
You said 6.
I said 6. It's only 3.
Yay.
Yay. Oh. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, right into those inchworms. Stretch it out. Walk it out. Walk it back. $15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to bring it down to the floor. We have bicycles, crunches, side planks with a hip dip on the right, side planks with a hip dip on the left. We're going to do a lower ab pump, and then we're going to do a leg drop hold. So I'm going to show you what all of that is. I just want to make sure you're going to be able to see. It's hard to see where I am with the picture so small, but. So for your bicycles, hands are going to be behind your head, elbows nice and wide. You're going to reach out, side to side there. Then we're just going to go right into crunches. So hands are going to be behind your head. When you crunch, your elbows are going to stay wide. You should hardly be able to see your elbows out of the corner of your eye because you're using your core to lift you up. You're not crunching in like that, okay? Keep them wide and think about bringing your chest to the ceiling when you crunch, not bringing your chest towards your legs, okay? And then we have our side plank with a hip dip. So you're going to stack your feet. You're going to come up into that plank, and you're going to tap down, lift up. Right there. Then we're just going to flip to the other side. If you need to modify that, you're going to kick your back leg back like a kickstand, and you're just going to come up and drop down, or you can just hold. Okay, we're going to do that on the right and the left. For your lower ab pump, we're going to bring those legs straight up, and all you're going to do, your hands are going to be on the floor by your hips. You're just going to press those feet right into the ceiling. So you're going to get a nice lower ab work there. And then last one, hands come under your butt. You're just going to hold right here for 30 seconds. And then you're done. All right, we're going to start with bicycles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twist, twist. We have 3 minutes and we're done. If you want to make these more difficult, bring your feet lower to the floor. If you want to make them easier, aim your feet up to the ceiling. Take your time with these. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, right into your crunches. Elbows nice and wide. Crunch up, bring it down. Try to get those shoulder blades up off the floor. And when you come back towards the floor, you're never fully resting. Keep that core turned on the whole time. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, side plank. Roll right into it, pop up. And then we're going to dip down and up. Remember, if you need to modify, kick that bottom leg back like a kickstand. 5 seconds. We're going to go to the other side. 4, 3, 2, switch. Ten seconds to go. We're going to go into that lower ab pump. Going right back to your back. 3, 2, 1. On your back, legs go straight up. You're going to press the bottom of your feet right into the ceiling. This is a very small movement, so you are not kicking your feet back over your face. You're trying to stamp your foot right into the ceiling. Lift those hips up as high as you can off the floor. Make them work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to hold. So lower those legs down as low as you can, and you're just going to hold it. If you feel that lower back pop up off the floor, or if you feel that lower back starting to do a lot of work, bring your feet up. Just hold and breathe. Drop a little bit lower. You have 10 seconds. Little bit lower, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. That's it, you're done. Does anybody have any questions for me? So if you do, type them in, and I'll let you know what we have going on tomorrow. So we don't have one of these workouts scheduled for tomorrow, but what I'm gonna do is a free workout at 9. It's gonna go from like 9 to 9:20. And then we're gonna stay after and socialize a little bit. So we're gonna hop on Zoom, same setup as this, but I'm inviting everybody on my email list and social media. You guys should have gotten an email at 9 about it. So we're gonna work out, we're gonna sweat, and then we're gonna stay after, and we're gonna socialize a little bit on Zoom. So we're gonna play a little game that I promise will not be like an icebreaker, an awkward thing where you have to talk, or you don't have to say a word if you don't want to. But really, my membership group and I did like a little meetup this week on Zoom, just like kind of chat, and it was really fun. It was really, really fun. So I want to kind of bring a community together during this time where we can't really socialize with each other. We're going to socialize on Zoom. So I hope you'll join us for that. Our next scheduled workout is Sunday. And I think that's a total body, and originally it was going to be body weight, but we're going to use dumbbells for it, so I'm going to change that on the schedule. But I hope to see you all tomorrow. If not, I will see you Sunday. If you have any questions for me, again, you know where to find me, and I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day. Stay sane.